Hello and welcome to my Elite Dangerous, the day-to-day grind, which it is a grind, preparing for fleet carriers, cargo missions, Sothis and Ceos. As you can see, I have 7.234 billion. The next video is when we cross 7.25. So we need just a little bit over 15. That is possible. That's why I'm starting out as if it's going to be a video. So we'll see, because we got to go back to Sothis mining and see if we can gather at least 15 million worth to come back with. So let's see what we can do. Sis left. Be sure to look to the bottom right of the video and select that subscribe button. That'll help me out with YouTube, and it doesn't currently help me out because I don't have nearly enough subscribers, and they won't help you until you have an enormous number of subscribers kind of on your own until then. So underneath the video in the description you'll see ways to donate. So I do plead that you will consider donating, because it costs an enormous amount of money to create and produce 485 plus videos. Okay, so we're all plugged in. Sis up, and it's just constant incoming pirate attacks, and then there's added things to our missions, like if you'll kill the pirates, we'll give you 165,000 per pirate or whatever. When I have been forced to drop out of Super Cruise in an interdiction, there's like 2 to 3 other ships that all there shooting at me at the same time. Well, I can't take on. I can barely take on one. If I can, it's that many.
Detagging system when exiting the station.
Underneath the video to the left, you'll see my YouTube channel, GFM_RDG, where you'll find that 485 plus videos that you can watch. A few videos ago, I was in the station like this one, and there was an anaconda in front of me, and the station just blew him all to pieces. So you need to check that one out.
This port is under federal control. Submit your randomized security scans on approach.
There is a lot of noise in this game. There really is. There's just so much noise. Noise on top of noise. And I have videos of the engineers and how to unlock them and what they require, and a video reference of the engineers. And a Guardian surface site where you can get the FSD booster from Guardian. So that's pretty cool. Gives you an extra 10 light years on your jump range. See, I have about a 42 or 52 light year non-laden. I have a 45 when I'm decked out for travel. So that's pretty neat. Sis left. And I use voice attack, and it works sometimes, and then sometimes you have to repeat yourself over and over and over again. So it's not perfect. But just like this game, I got some issues with it too, like during Super Cruise and the throttle sticks, and it goes to max, and you've got it throttled all the way back, but it has to go to maximum. That's a really moment? Yeah. There's a lot of those really moments. And like the pirates, where they can just pop in anywhere out of thin space at any time because they have superpowers. Really? And they can fly across the galaxy in seconds. Nobody else can do that. Really? You're in the SRV and just the slightest little slippage and it turns you 180 degrees almost every time. Really? Yeah, there's a lot of those. I really enjoy that they're coming out with the fleet carriers, but there's an awful lot they need to fix that they ignore. And you bring it to their attention, and usually all you get is, well, it's working as intended. So I just share the good and the bad. Like what's in the description, it talks about the good and the bad. There's good, but there's also bad. That's in it too. And I'm sure you found out. That's why you watch videos, because you get frustrated about certain things and how to do things. And I don't sugarcoat stuff. You're not going to find that I'm an apologist for Frontier, because I'm not. I'm going to tell you like it is, by my experience. So if you're looking for somebody that'll tell you like it is and doesn't hide things because they're afraid what Frontier is going to think or say about them, or not give them free stuff or something, that's not me. I'm going to tell you like it is. I'm going to be straight up with you. So I don't get sponsored by anybody, especially at the moment. Would I like to get some help? Yeah, because it's hard. It takes everything I can muster to produce these videos. It doesn't mean I'm going to change the way I do videos just because I get some sponsorship someday. Still going to tell you like it is. Is this left? And I'm not happy with everything. We're watching for that 7.50.
Docking request granted.
And there's times, like every other time, if I don't hit it right on 7.0, and sometimes I do hit it right on 7.0, and I have to wait because someone just beats me to the request. And that's aggravating. And on these small stations, they have 2 small pads, but they only have 1 medium pad. Why don't they have 2 medium pads? You'll see next to this medium pad that we're fixing to land on, there's space. They could put another one right there where those rails are. And then that would solve most of that problem. But why don't they? Because they want it to be an obstacle course. They want you to be frustrated. It's working as intended.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Okay. We need about 15 million. Is this left? $17. So that's pretty good. We have a New Dawn. And that New Dawn is 3. I need a big one though. I need like a 10. Now this one is a 7.4 to New Dawn. And there's a Babbage. Yeah, it's 1.4, so that's not going to help us much. So I don't know if we got ones that will really help us. So it might take another trip So it's hard to say if we got enough good ones. See, that one's only 3. And that's a Boom 8466. So we'll try this one and just see. Only takes up 18 units because we've delivered part of it at other places. Now let's check out the small ones. Okay. That's a new dawn on that 56 gold. Sis left. They have a 180 gold for 82, but boy, that sure eats up a whole lot. Have a 7.4 for 120. So deliver 120 palladium. That one's new dawn. And it's only a 2, so I like those. Yeah, there's a 2 to new dawn. 2s and 3s take up almost nothing. So we do really like those if we can get them. Babbage. Renale. Babbage. Renale we'll accept, but we just won't load it. Sis left.
Incoming mission critical message.
See, that 180 gold, we couldn't get all of that one anyway, no matter what. Boom delivery 56 gold. Now it's only 1.9, so that doesn't help us enormously. New dawn at 4.496, deliver 96 gold. But we're getting close to filling up. Is this right? 42 is all we've got space for. Is this left? We need less than 42 really just to even have a chance of hitting that 15. So we'll look for some small ones. It's a Babbage. We'll take it, we just won't fill it. And there's an 8.2 for future.
Incoming mission critical message.
I hate it when it does that. Accept. Back. That mission critical message, when it shoots you back up to the top of the list. Now, That's a very aggravating feature. Has to be a feature because, as they say, it's working as intended. That's their aggravation feature. Is this right? That was a 120. Is this left? Might as well just take a little bit of that one. Deliver 180 units of gold. We can't take all of it, but
Cargo hold at
it'll work
maximum
for the next
capacity.
time. Is this left? Is this left? New Dawn. Is this left? Is this up? Okay, I think we're ready for Sothis mining. No, for New Dawn. I think that's where we're going. Make sure you press that subscribe button. Help me with YouTube in the future.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Because we don't have nearly enough subscribers right now, so YouTube refuses to help us until we hit that enormous threshold of subscribers.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
So until then, in the description of this video, underneath the video, if you would find the options to donate, that could help us right now. With an enormous cost to put together 485 additional videos out there. And stay tuned, especially on April the 2nd. Watch for my videos. I'm going to try to do a first look and an unboxing of the fleet carrier, because it'll be in beta on April the 2nd. And I'm going to try to be a beta tester. Show you as much as I can of it. We have chained interdictions. That's why I can't submit, because if I do, they'll all drop in on top of me, start firing at me at the same time. And impossible for a non-combat person to take them all on at the same time. There's number 3. And they get in a frenzy. And at times it drops me out, and I have no idea why it dropped me out. So the only thing you can do is maximize your speed and boost as often as you can. Hit the heat sinks if you get too hot, where you can't get back into Super Cruise. And those are some of the things that you'll have to do. Get you a ship that you're comfortable with. For me, it's the Python. I'm the most comfortable with it. I think we're on this side of it, of the ring. And waiting for the pirate superpowers, where they can just pop in right behind us out of thin space, because that's what they do. And they can travel the galaxy in a matter of seconds, because they have superpowers.
Lacey, Romeo Golf, India. You're clear for
Incoming
approach,
mission
Commander.
critical
Submit a
message.
request and enjoy your stay.
Sis left. And I used voice attack. I have mapped my keyboard, mouse, and some of my controller commands to voice.
Authorization cleared. Make your way to landing pad number 11. Acknowledged, Commander. Clear for assisted docking.
And sometimes you have to speak to voice attack 2 or 3 times, because it gets hard of hearing at times for some reason. And my Oculus Rift S sometimes loses tracking, because all the tracking system's on the headset, and it's certainly not perfected. And it'll just totally lose tracking. Everything will go to a haze. And since it's supposed to be VR, the things the items, the letters, everything that you see don't supposed to move. You can move your head, but the other stuff is supposed to stay stationary. Well, that doesn't always happen when it loses tracking. So it's not just rants with ED at times, with Elite Dangerous, but it's rants on Oculus and on voice attack.
Touchdown sequence complete. Power down your engines. Good to have you, Commander.
Okay, 7234. So let's see how far we get. I'm not sure we're going to make the 7.3. Now this is a partial, so we're not getting paid for this one yet. But we can at least turn that in. Now this one we do get paid on. And we're down to 8.5 million. And we're down to 7 million. And we're down to 5.5 million. And we're down to roughly 1.2 million. Is this right? And there's still 18 left. And will it get over the 1.2? It's gonna be close. Yes, it will. Oh my. Cool. We did make it. I was really doubting it, but we did. We made it to 7.25. I think I said 7.3 a while ago. No, it's 7.25. We do every 50 million. Wow, we did get it. So that's good. Cool. This will be the video. I won't have to wait till the next one. Okay, we're looking for a mission back to Sothis Mining. It won't be BioWaste. That goes to Don Inheritance. We're looking for medical equipment or evacuation shelters or technology, because sometimes they go back to Sothis Mining. The BioWaste, nope. It won't be going to Sothis Mining. Okay. Is this left? We're down. We have 17 hours for our oldest one, so that's good. That's kind of what we're trying to get to too. I like having plenty of time to deliver these things. The next video after this one that you will be able to see is when we cross the 7.3 million. We're at 7.25 now. So we gotta get closer to the 7.3 before I make it into a video. Is this up? So we need to get to Sothis Mining, and the reason that cargo missions has anything to do with preparing for the fleet carriers is we need credits. Credits are king. We need as many credits as we can get. We got like 17 million off of that last.
Detach is good. You may leave when ready.
Off of that last delivery. That's why I didn't think we could make it. And we wound up going over what we needed. So it was probably 16, 17 million that we made on that one. So we'll go back to Sothis Mining, and then this video will be done. Make sure you look to the bottom right and select that subscribe button.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Doesn't cost you anything to subscribe, but at some point in the future, when we have enough subscriptions, YouTube will start helping us financially. But I don't have nearly enough subscribers for that to happen. Right now, the only thing we're getting is a few donations. And we need more of those too. Because it's very expensive to do this operation with software, hardware, and sound equipment, and video equipment, and everything that we need to put all of this together. Is this left? But I do appreciate all of the subscribers that have subscribed. It really means a lot. If I didn't have any subscribers at all, or no donations, I probably wouldn't do it. It's just too hard to put it all together. But because of the subscribers that I currently have and the few small donations that I have, it does encourage me to continue going a little bit longer. So I need more subscribers and more donations. And as soon as I hear any additional information about the fleet carriers, I will continue to share them. And I might have left something out, so watch some of the previous videos on preparing for fleet carriers, because I haven't heard anything new since what I heard in the first few videos that I produced on preparing for fleet carriers. So you can watch some of the other videos to catch if I miss something. As soon as we get back to Sothis, we'll end this video, and then I'll work on getting closer to 7.3. And when I get close enough, we'll create a video. And see, I've decreased the throttle, but it's not stopping. I mean, the throttle's not going down at all. It says we're too fast to exit. See, and it's stuck. The throttle's stuck. It's like, isn't that wonderful? Don't you just love when your throttle sticks? Isn't that a wonderful feature? It's this left. But working as intended. So it's intended for the throttle to stick. Yeah. Really? Another one of those really moments. Yeah, it has a ways to go before it's a great game. It's an okay game. We don't have anything else that I have found that's VR. Maybe Star Citizen after they go back to VR. They were once VR when they first started, but then they had so many things they needed to work out, so then they stopped being VR.
Landing gear deployed.
And the owner of the company that makes Star Citizen says they will go back to VR at some point. And if they do, we'll start doing some videos on that. And I'm sure they have their issues too.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
I have done some videos on Ultimate Fishing Simulator. It's probably has the fewest issues out of all the games that I do. And we do VR pinball. And that's pretty sharp too. I mean, the pinball table comes completely alive. It's really wild. Alright, well, we made it. We made it back to Sothis Mining, where we'll pick up more missions and we'll deliver those. But I do appreciate you riding along with me. Please subscribe, please donate, please watch more of my videos. So until next time, thank you for watching.